Drum slingers in the room, hide and wait, sucker.
Okay, start of race 2. Pretty excited. Setup's been going in the right direction. We're off very quickly. Those red lights won't not for long. I personally prefer the outside of the grid because you can run around the outside of people. You've got to be watching for people underneath you. Still got a bit of a wobble on the front there. I found that the compression adjuster has not been adjusting correctly on the fork. So those previous wobbles I was having when I was coming into this corner especially was basically the fork not compressing as you're rolling off the gas, and that's potentially why I crashed the bike earlier as well at Donington Park. Just not enough give in the front ultimately. Feeling very positive about this race. You can see we're keeping with the front group a lot better than we've done in the past. The setup has gone in the right direction again for us. We've just gained a place there. But I'm just still lacking a bit of confidence in the corners, and my lines aren't too great because I've been working on the bike setup. You can see we're using more revs, we've got a bit more stability, although in this corner here we seem to be losing out. I think a lot of riders are coming through there in 4th onto start finish, then up to 5th. And in the last race I did that and I had a massive moment where the back end slid out. But I think that was actually down to cold tyres, and I probably should have stuck with it and given it another shot. But in the race, occasionally you err on the side of caution. And then in here, I take this tight line in, and we'll see I'm losing on the exit because my mid-corner speed is probably too low because I'm going in tight. Whereas a lot of the other riders are going in wide, or they're just carrying more mid-corner speed to get onto this back straight better. But we seem to braking's all right in this race, and we still don't have the air ducts on. It's still single figures air temperature. Just going to, like I say every time, just want to try and hold on to these guys, but they are going to just pull away from me, and then that is going to be the story of my race. Is just trying to hold on, trying to get. There's a big moment there. Trying to get just more saddle time at race pace. And enjoying the race. But what we're going to do in the next race is we're going to keep these settings, because this is that'll be the first time that we've run the bike with the same settings twice in a row. So now you can get a feel for it. You can start the next race with those settings, and you can start more confidently. And we got so close to getting to the 57s in this race, which was my target for the weekend really. I think my ideal was a 57.9, and we did a low 58 towards the end. So it's been really positive this weekend. If you look where I started from, bike was all over the shop, minute 7 laps, taking 10 seconds off through track familiarity and also setting on the bike. So that's really super positive. The next round is a circuit I quite like, Snetterton. And so we're going to try and get a full test day there. Hopefully it's dry. I'm just losing a place there to Luke. He's obviously got the drive onto that straight. His lines have been, when you watch him, his lines are just a bit better. We'll see through this complex. So he's not too far ahead of me now. He's wider going into this one, so that'll take him wider to the left where I'm straight lining it, so I've pulled him in a little bit here, but now he's got a bit more of a sweep and he's pulling away from me already there. See the gap he's pulled there? That's because he's taking a better line into that corner. But now my bike's working better, I can start working on things like that. I was a bit rushed this weekend, so as is often the way at the end of a race weekend, you want to go straight back to that circuit because you can feel you've seen the light of how that circuit should be ridden, and you've got more to come. But that's the end of the race. We were too slow to get up to pace ultimately, but the bike's in a good place. So next round we need to start moving forward on the grid, and but we're enjoying riding the bike, and that's all good fun. And this is the rest of our race now.